Well, goddamn.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
We back again.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we back with another good one, man. I am the Chuckster. I'm here with my people.
Keita Gray.
Yes, sir. Bo Slick checking in.
Yeah, this is your boy J.O.
Yes, sir, man. We got a special guest in the house tonight, man. Friend of the show. Just wanted to come in, weigh in on a few things that we're going to be talking about tonight. Welcome in our partner, James, man. How you doing, my guy?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I appreciate y'all
That's
for
right,
having
one?
me, man.
That's it?
Laugh at that, man.
No,
You laugh at that.
hold up.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. I can't hear it.
Okay,
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Sound like an
There you
applause
go.
to me.
There you go. I can't hear that motherfucker. Okay, man. Hey, man, there's a lot of shit been going on, though. A lot of shit been happening in the world lately, man. We got the, what's his name? Kirk Cameron? Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk shit going on, man. A few other things going on.
I remember her name, but I can't say it.
Who's that?
The girl in the subway.
Right.
Oh, yeah, the young
Ukrainian lady.
They got her neck cut in the subway and shit,
In North
man.
Carolina.
Yeah, man.
It's a lot of shit, man.
There was a school shooting in Tennessee.
Okay.
All the
Yeah.
HBCUs going on lockdown.
Okay. Where y'all want to start at, man? That's a lot
Israel
of
let
shit.
some
man.
bombs off on Qatar. That happened.
Okay, see, we can talk about that. but listen, I ain't that smart. I ain't that fucking smart. I don't know shit about what's going on over that way.
The smart people in the room don't look too smart either, though.
True.
So I'm just saying,
True.
what's
Is
taking
that part of
place.
conspiracy of the theory of the week?
This
What
part
that?
right here.
What that?
Actually,
What you got for me?
Actually, we'll go straight to conspiracy of the week. Then.
Yeah.
So,
I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that idea.
conspiracy of the week is that they say the lady who got stabbed on the bus, the subway or whatever, they say it was a hoax. They trying to they staged it and they trying to start a race war. I say conspiracy because it may or may not be true. You know.
Somebody bring me up to speed on what's going on in the subway, because I have no fucking idea.
Let them know.
I mean, supposedly it was a guy on the train. He was there for a good minute before the girl got on the bus in front of him, and they was riding for a good minute before anything took off. You know what I'm saying? So he was like sitting behind her, doing little movements behind her, but like it was like to himself, like he was talking to himself or something like that.
Yeah.
And she was just in the seat with her headphones on, like she just got off work going home or something like that. That would have looked like to me when I watched the video. And then out of nowhere, he just got up and get off the train.
He stabbed about 3 times.
No,
I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I seen the one he did a cutthroat.
I knew he stabbed.
So that was
He stabbed about 3 times in the neck. The bad part about it, the ticket that he has was out of date. If they were checking the tickets, he wouldn't even been on the train in the first place.
see now that's too many different videos right
I
there.
knew he
man.
stabbed that girl,
No,
bro.
it's a video.
I thought it was fake too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was.
I
That's
wasn't
what's
gonna
real in
do
the
it.
neck. There's another video of him leaving after he stabs her in the neck, saying, "I just killed that white girl. I just killed that white girl." That's why they changed it to a hate crime, and down the feds has taken
Okay,
it
so we're talking about a black man that did this to a white
Yeah,
woman.
black man
right
did.
to a Ukrainian lady.
Oh,
But that nigga, he might be a little crazy though.
He was arrested over 12 times. So he was living on the streets. I mean, you know, little stuff.
The
like
only
that.
thing they could chalk that one up to no race war, though, bro.
They can
But
flip it, though.
it's gonna fall into hate crime because they never had any interaction. Like she never said nothing to him. He didn't look at her, and so he just got up and killed her. So what else
Yeah.
could it be? I mean,
that happened
and
some
they
days
got the video of
before
him
the-
walking away saying, "I just killed."
But that
white
happened
girl."
before the Charlie Kirk stuff happened though,
Oh
right?
yeah, that was before Charlie Kirk.
Okay.
Charlie Kirk got killed by a white guy over there.
Yo, this.
Right.
A guy that he had a conversation with at one of his little rally things though, right?
Yeah.
They showed the guy that he was having a
But
So
now the
we
report,
don't
reports that came out though that the guy stayed with a transgender person though.
Which guy?
The guy that killed Charlie Kirk.
and he was against transgenders too.
Who was against
gotta-
transgender?
Charlie Kirk.
Right.
Okay.
So he killed
That
this
makes
man
sense.
over a sissy.
That makes sense. I was about to say, what the transgender got to do with anything?
I know
Killed this man over a
Okay.
So
sissy.
he goes to
The
different
part-
colleges and do all these little things. I just seen clippings and snippets of him.
I mean, we've all
on
seen him
top.
before. He usually have a little table, a little bit. Well, we're a little bit taller than where he is, and he has a billboard in front of it, and he wants you to bait what he has going on.
Right.
So
Who's
he's
that?
been doing Charlie. Kirk.
Okay,
He's
okay.
been doing this for a while. Like
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
has been
he go around the
a
country.
meme for a
Yeah,
long
they say
fucking
he
time.
was warned not to come. He also
Yeah.
was warned numerous of times before not to come.
Right.
So he still went though. But at least he shot him. Then what pissed me off more, no, not more, almost more than him doing it over sis. That I just found it out. That made me mad. What
That's
pissed
not-
me
I'm
off is
not-
how
I'm
they
saying,
grabbed the old man though, bro. How they grabbed the old man.
The old man said he did it. He said I shot him.
Man,
why would you?
old man
Why would you
died.
say you shot somebody though?
I'm saying why
Somebody just got shot. Why would I say I shot him?
Okay, that's just like me saying okay.
And now you know what came
The
out?
old man know the young nigga too?
Huh?
Hold on,
young nigga.
hold the fuck on.
You said the old man what?
Do the old man know the young white
No,
man shot?
no, they're not saying they
He
related.
say anybody. The man say he shot him. He ain't got no fucking gun. What he shot him with?
Why would you say you shot him though?
Why would you? If you
But
see the man ain't got no
At the
gun,
same time, they have
They
to.
don't know who shot him.
They have
And
to
shot
at
go
the
off
same
and somebody
time.
say I shot him.
Yeah, they have
That's
to.
crazy.
get your ass.
That's
That's
crazy.
dumb.
now I just see the
Now,
man had no
let's-
gun though.
You want to get into a good
But he
conspiracy?
ain't got-
We don't
But
never
that ain't
have
gotta be. That ain't be.
You
He
don't
had
know,
no gun.
We
you
never
don't know
have
who shoots
guns.
in the crowd. If you in a crowd of people and a shot goes off, and you say, I shot him, who the fuck you think is gonna happen?
But you
Who
know
they gonna
what?
come to?
I seen the video came out. They say the dude standing right next to him shot. Cause if you pay attention, it's a dude standing next to him, do his arm like this the time you get shot.
They say the dude gave the signal to the guy to shoot.
Yeah.
Not that he shot
They
him.
tried to say I seen that video you talking about too. It was a dude behind him did his hat like this. They said
And the dude with the black did. The dude with the black did something to his
but they
arm.
say if you pay attention to when he got shot, his shirt go up. You see what I'm saying?
I saw his shirt go up.
Okay,
I
so
seen
that
another.
means
You seen
he's-
the video where his ring, like when he gets shot, his ring fingers on this one, but then they show where his ring is on this finger. I mean, there's a lot out there.
Yeah,
man.
the
This is
video-
where
the
AI.
video
This is where
glitching out,
AI
yeah.
can take something and take a story and make it into a whole nother kind of story, off the rip.
Yeah, real bad.
He got a lot going on. Mr. Charlie
lot.
Kirk got a
That's
lot
a
going
lot.
on.
He had a
He
lot.
had a lot going.
Yeah.
But no, but look at and then you know this mother. I know why he did it because you know his team probably tell him it's smart PR, but it's really not smart PR. Travis Hunter had a nerve to step up somebody. He finna take care of all the man cheering and Spencer like he grew up with the man and shit. Like, man, why is you doing that? Like, why you come out the blue?
I didn't see that report that Travis Hunter said that.
I seen that.
That he said he was gonna pay for it. I
He-
seen
he
it. Said
came
Justin
out
Jefferson.
saying
Justin
he-
Jefferson said that was a lie. You sure that's true? That the Travis Hunter part was right.
So they said about Justin Jefferson and Justin Jefferson came out and said it was a lie.
Yeah.
But Travis, they ain't come out. Travis Hunter ain't come out and said it was a
I
lie.
ain't seen that
Wait,
shit.
I haven't seen
I ain't
it.
seen the Justin Hunter shit either.
I seen the Justin
ain't
Jefferson.
I didn't see the Justin Jefferson shit either.
That
But I'm
was it.
saying,
He said he was gonna do
if
that.
he came out and said it was a lie, Travis Hunter ain't come out and said it was a lie. So I don't know if it's true or not. Like he said, it's a lot be going on in the world these days. You know.
Yeah, the web is it's a different
Yeah,
kind of place.
AI just took over. So
Oh,
you know
man.
what's
I mean, you
real, what's
expect
fake.
for it to do what it's doing. It's artificial intelligence. It's continually getting smarter every time anybody clicks
Using
on it
it,
and
yeah.
uses it. So I mean,
like
what do you
just,
expect?
posted a picture with the little
I got it.
yeah, all that AI, yeah.
So, but this the only thing that so a creation can be greater than its creator.
Damn right. Yeah. I mean,
So then AI was gonna take over then.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
that's the
Yeah.
truth.
I mean,
That's what all the movies tell you.
these movies been telling you this shit forever.
They
today.
making
Have you-
real bodies out of AI.
Have you ever seen Terminator? Terminator.
Terminator, Matrix. Oh yeah.
I mean,
oh, yeah.
for as long as Arnold Schwarzenegger's been around, these folks, you don't just get the, and we talk about this all the time. You don't just get these ideas from nowhere.
No.
And we start talking about AI in the fucking 80s.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
question.
They
So
just call
is it
robot
that
then.
is it that people are doing what the movies say, or is the movie telling us what's going on? Is
The
it, is
movies
it, is the
always
movie
tell
putting it
you-
out there and hoping somebody runs with it?
The movies
Or
is
somebody
always
runs on it?
telling you what
What's
the fuck going on or what's to come.
They say it's universal law that they must tell us what they doing.
And that's the way they choose to tell us.
And that's the way they
And through
choose.
that and other shit, little other shit that they
Yeah.
put out, but they showing playing the nigga face right in your face,
Oh, yeah.
Gotta show you.
straight up.
They show you way ahead of time, so you can almost forget about it for real.
Like,
Damn right. I mean, you
desensitizing you to it, just like they doing it with these murders on
Right.
the cameras and Facebook now. Nigga, you see somebody when we saw a boy, when we saw
gonna be real.
a boy get shot, Kirk. When I saw it, I was like, damn, that fucked up. But at the same time, I was like, another one.
Another one, right?
How many times I seen niggas getting gunned
All
down?
them children, man.
Oh, yeah.
And
definitely
to
gonna
circle
be
back,
traumatizing.
to circle back on
May
that.
not though, like you said, we get desensitized. on
We
this
are,
shit, though.
but them niggas young, so it gonna fuck them up.
I mean, but
it gonna fuck them
again,
up.
that's in person too. I guess
It gonna
after a
fuck them
while,
up.
you won't
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
at it as bad, but still in person, you just witness somebody getting killed.
But to say,
Devastating.
this
Devastating. I
man
don't-
died, bro. To say this man died because of an opinion
Yeah.
or opinions that he have,
And just
he
to know, that's
shared.
what all of us giving right now.
Yeah,
his
yeah.
opinion.
So
Somebody take you out for right now for what you saying.
and you got niggas celebrating the fact that this nigga got his shit splattered
On
in
TV.
front of the world. I don't give. I mean, personally,
But
me, I don't give a fuck. He was a racist.
I feel you, bro,
You
but
feel
you gotta
me?
think about it though. Abraham Lincoln got his shit splattered.
Most of the time, if it's somebody
saw
who
that?
get killed,
Everybody in the South was celebrating.
Who saw that?
But everybody in the South was celebrating when the man got his shit splattered, bro. Like, it gonna be people who like it gonna be people who don't like it. You know? But you just happen to see the people who like the shit.
True, but what I'm saying is fucked up either way to celebrate anyone fucking dying, bro.
right,
Yeah.
losing your
That
life
shit's
for your
crazy,
opinion.
my
It is
nigga.
though, it is.
That shit, to see anybody dying, that shit fucked up. Nigga don't deserve to go out like that.
I mean,
man.
but again, that is part of the reason it's been such a. I guess there are so many revelations of things that happen like this. We think Malcolm X or even Martin Luther King. Once they got killed, shit started
It's a
to
big
move.
war, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not sure what this gonna
day
do.
that
What this
was-
has
day
nothing
that
to
was
do.
he got shot?
Wednesday or Tuesday or something like that.
Yeah.
I think Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I believe
I ain't
Wednesday.
sure. What you said that?
Back to the. Can we get back to the rabbit hole? Can we get back to the conspiracy?
Yeah, bro.
Joe, can we get back to the conspiracy theory now? Now the old man that came out and said that he shot him,
Yeah.
he was supposed to be from Israel.
Yeah.
He's a Jew. Now I don't know if you know that Utah got like one of the lowest Jewish populations. Period. There.
Yeah.
So some people believe that Israel took out Charlie Kirk because he was going up against Israel. So that's another part of the story. That's why the man said he shot him. He wanted
He
to throw
wanted
him
to
off.
claim it as Israel
Right.
killed.
Right.
But at the same time though, that's crazy because that
But
everybody was he wasn't just talking about one specific group of person or people.
All the shit I seen, he talking about us.
He was about everybody.
no, he's talking about everybody.
He was talking about everybody, bro.
But who has the most power though to go and take out somebody though? That's the question. You can talk about everybody. Everybody can't do nothing to you though. Israel can.
Was this guy really that big that we're talking about? Somebody
Right,
saying
like,
that he's
just came out of
that's a
nowhere.
hit from a country to say we took
Yeah,
this person
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Like, you know, I mean, even I
that can
mentioned
never
because
be
of
can't
the,
go on by now.
Get what? His death proved to you how real he is. Look how much going on about him now. Look how much said about him now. Look how many people, it is several people friendships and stuff like that. Look at that. He was that big.
And-
It didn't seem like it.
and to be
but now that he's
honest-
dead, how people feel
But
about him.
I didn't know who the fuck he was until it happened, and we are here
And
talking
that's
about
why,
that shit right
That's
now.
why I say that, because once we mention it, comparing it to MLK, they didn't have social media and shit the way that they have it nowadays.
Right.
So, do you really consider it to be
Right.
as big as him to be as big as he is, or is this just because he's in the media?
He's in the social media era.
He ain't big like that for no country.
Oh,
social media.
you just said though that the creation can beat the creator. AI, right? So if he is big on the internet, you just said the creation gonna beat the creator.
Right.
So yes, you is that big. If you big online, then yes, you are that big.
He's
You
that
affect
big
that many
now?
people alive.
He's that big now.
He's that big
but
now?
You was big before then. What you?
Yeah, they,
How many niggas at this table knew who that was
I
before
mean,
that
I
happened?
did.
I
listened
You
to
know-
it.
You know
I
who it
listened
was?
to
I
it.
had no
Okay,
idea.
2 out of 5.
No,
You know what I mean?
listened
2
to
out
it.
of 5.
We gonna count the camera guy?
No, we ain't counting that nigga.
Oh.
We ain't-
We gonna make it even.
But I feel what you're saying though.
But-
Ain't
but-
nobody really know who the guy was. He
People
wasn't
knew who he
big
was.
like that, bro. Like
He was to the younger generation though. He had the younger generation. He was going to college campuses. And his point, people like, oh well, he shouldn't debate college kids, but his point was, if they're able to vote for a president, why can't I go and talk to them? If they got that kind of power to put somebody up there, why can't I go and talk to these people? I feel it.
All the college
I feel
campus he was at, they were they white? All of
I don't know, he was in Utah when we got killed. That was it. And you gonna leave that at that.
So
we
we
ain't gonna say white or black.
not even Utah State.
Utah claim that kill. You gonna let you not
Yeah,
use
we
it.
gonna get into
But what I
it.
understand is that a nigga got killed thousands of miles away in Utah, man. And they shut down Alabama State.
they shut down all HBCUs.
I think gonna use Alabama State. 'Cause this is one Birmingham. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what is y'all talking about? Like,
But
what
they
are you doing?
had an active somebody. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna call him a shooter because I don't know if he had a gun. Whatever. he
active
had.
phone.
They said it was a terrorist attack. But again,
Terrorist
not only because of what he had going on or whatever that case may be, it was 9/11. So I think a lot of people
Yeah.
really miss that it was 9/11.
That's why
he died the day before 9/11.
He died the day before, but the college campuses and everything got shut down 9/11.
Right.
That's why I asked that.
Right.
I had to do my math in my head. You got me why I asked
It
that.
was the day before 9/11.
Right.
Okay. True facts.
But it kind of, when people say, well, why would does Israel, how does back to Epstein? How does Epstein get all his power? How does he go move around like that? Supposedly he was an intel for the Israel government, and that makes more sense than anything that he was telling Israel everything. That's why America always aligns with Israel with everything. Because that's the only country overseas that we will go after.
Nigga.
You cannot touch them.
Who
you can't touch us. You can touch us.
You told this nigga to come? This nigga's kind of smart.
People got family.
I just take in all stuff. It's not that I'm smart, man. I just read everything that I can. I consume a lot of.
You staying up to date on a lot of shit.
But to me, that back to is the creation better than creator?
Y'all be looking into shit.
But back to is the creation? Can the creation be better than the creator? And that's some of the point of it. Ain't even that they tell you so many lies. They can tell you 1,000 truths. How much time you got to read all the 1,000 truths?
Not a lot.
You got your regular life going on, man. I can't sit here and read through all this stuff to figure out what's going on. Right. I got this going on, that going on. Bills don't know nothing about what's going on with Charlie Kirk.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay. You a fast talking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, that's number one. Number one, I'm trying to slow. Let me slow down.
Slow down, please.
Then this nigga over here, I thought this would be the perfect shit for him to debate you on it, because he's a big debating ass nigga over here.
Right.
He's just laying in the cut.
The thing about debating is you gotta let a nigga talk.
Right.
And the nigga talking. You see what I'm saying? So shit, let him talk. You know what I'm saying? Then we gonna talk with him. You know what I'm saying? How do you talk? So what back to what he was saying though.
Yeah,
man.
this some shit sound like you wouldn't know about, not me.
Conspiracy theory.
It's just when you get into it's just basic stuff. Like Epstein was a teacher, but he never went to school to be a teacher. So how was he a teacher? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, well, why would he be a teacher?
I never knew nigga
It's
was
the
a
same
teacher.
thing is they got them calling Dr. Umar doctor. The same thing they call Mandela. Goddamn, they just give niggas titles. That's why. That's why they just give them to him.
Dr. Umar not a doctor? Like psychology or some shit? Like,
Man, ain't shit, man.
God damn it, man.
Come on, man. You know that shit, man. That ain't shit, man.
He's not a doctor.
God damn it, man.
The nigga just got this.
I don't know exactly if he went to school or not.
I thought the nigga went to school for this shit, man.
The nigga just
He just out here.
everybody just get titles along the way, I guess, man. You know what I'm
Dr.
saying?
Martin Luther King.
Like Dr. Martin Luther King, what this nigga, who the nigga did surgery on?
Oh my.
Nigga,
You don't have to do surgery.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said Dr. Umar.
I just threw that one
I don't want to do it like that. I don't want to do it like that. But I get where you're going with it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, you damn near blew my mind just
That's
then
something to think
say
about.
that Umar is not a.
You was not
I mean, not even to be a student.
Was you gonna go and get checked on from or something? Was you gonna?
Hell no. I
Well, not, you ain't gotta be that kind of doctor though. You feel me?
It's like
But he ain't even there.
But it's just like when people go and create names. I mean, just create names for yourself.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dr. Dre.
Right.
Definitely not a doctor.
He's doctoring up the beast though.
You do be down in the beat. Them beat be fire. Them beat be fire.
I mean, but
What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Them beats be fire. He done roll the beats to $1 billion.
But he has, I mean, that's his title for what he has going on.
It's the doctor.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's a rap name for him.
I'm finna be a doctor.
So now, should we not respect
You
people's
already
names no more like that? If they got doctors,
That's gonna be
I'm gonna
tough.
question a little bit more. If you're a doctor, can you
That's gonna be
please?
tough.
Can I see something?
Yeah,
Can
you
you
gotta
call a
show-
couple patients?
Man,
Can you-
you gotta have some credentials.
Oh,
You got to show me
And
some
you
paperwork.
and you know the reason he able to get away with it along with a lot of other people, because everybody go by the code is that they will believe a lie with no question asked.
Right.
But they need
Facts.
video facts for the truth.
I'm with
You
you.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how niggas, they would just walk up and say, hey, I'm Dr. Umar. And then they believe it.
Well, yeah, like the black kid a couple of years back. He walked through the hospital. All he had was his lab coat, and he was just telling folks, "Yeah, I'm the doctor." And the nigga really was a psych patient.
That put me on. That put me on. That put me on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
What y'all think about that, right? I seen a video the other day where I can't call this young girl name Candace Owens, I think.
Right.
That's her, right? She was.
She like
on,
Charlie Kirk.
Yeah,
Charlie
but she
Kirk.
black.
Right.
Why I say why she ain't
I like
black?
Charlie Kirk. I'm black. What wrong with that?
You know, nothing. Nothing. What I'm saying though, she was on this show with a gay guy. I forgot his name, but he's a popular gay guy, or whatever, right? And he asked her about transgenders. Like why it's hard for people to accept them, blase blase. She said, "You want me to be a liar?"
Right.
She said, "You want me to believe that a man who was born a man and got a little work done is a woman now?"
Right. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think
That's okay for us to accept for them to go in all little girls' bathrooms and shit and blase. And the gay guy was trying to defend it. And she said, okay, so think about this. If the white lady who was acting black some years back.
Yeah, with the NAACP.
Yeah.
She said, if she acting black and everybody got mad at that, she said, don't get mad, accept that.
For sure.
Because she's transracial.
Right.
Right.
And the gay guy was like, no,
That's different.
hold up, yeah, that's different. She's crazy. And she's like, you crazy. You want me to be crazy.
believe that you are.
So how y'all, what y'all, you know what I'm saying? What y'all take on that right now?
First of all, I'm gonna say I was already talking about this right before the election. Remember when I was saying
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah. I remember.
Saying it's like, bro, it's one of the most awkward times ever in the land, bro. Like, you can't even say yes, sir, to a well built man in front of you. You can't even say yes, sir, because you don't know if he goddamn binary, goddamn
All the pronouns.
you feel all that. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird and awkward, man. Then it's, you know, you got to change your whole goddamn perspective on what you look at. You ain't got to accept shit. You just got to change your perspective on this shit, for real.
So honestly, they're trying to say that we've all just been taught wrong about everything.
Everything.
No.
Everything you've ever been taught your whole entire life.
So does that make you guys now? You guys have a voice. You know, we got a platform, a couple platforms. Does that type of shit make y'all nervous to speak freely about anything as far as like instead of calling them
Sissy.
right? No, I was trying to say what's the correct political term now?
Oh.
Homosexual or something like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like instead of saying homosexual, you know, saying that motherfucker sissy or that motherfucker gay. Do y'all feel like y'all should, or the media should, mute themselves or control themselves and how they speak about certain things?
Listen, man, I care about people's feelings. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want nobody to call me something outside of my name than what I am. But at the same time, you can't expect for people to get in on your lie. Like if I was over here and I told my girl I was somewhere else, then you know what I'm saying? I can't say, hey Chuck, hey, tell her I'm over here. I can't expect for you to say, you know, I'm gonna go along with your lie. No, that's you lying. Don't bring me into your lie. I get it. You feel like that. What I see ain't that though. What I see with my eyes ain't that. You want to take my eyes lying to me? That's a bigger thing, man. That's a different thing to try to get me in with your lie. I don't agree to that. I you know what I'm saying? So I feel it. That's what you want to do. Everybody don't agree to everything I'm doing. There's some people out there who said you should never smoke a cigarette or you should never smoke a cigar. I got you. I understand it. I get that.
Right.
But you know, it's like they don't get that. They want you to be so accepting to everything, and now we're gonna be accepting to stuff that ain't. Eventually, and it's kind of like you start off with the gayness, and maybe that's why the gay stuff was like it is. You start off if it's in closet for, cause you start off with the gayness, and now you're going to. Eventually, we're gonna get it to where grown people can finally have married little kids, and everybody gonna be like, oh yeah, love is love. Love is love.
Man, they kind of trying to pushing that shit.
We slowly getting down that path, but you see it matriculate down there. It wasn't always like this when I was a kid.
Right.
I remember when I was a kid, if a guy did this to you and you looked at it too long, you was gay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can even look at that 5 minutes. People be all day. People, you gay. Nah, it's all
What the fuck is that?
You know what? Y'all do that in school?
What is that?
I don't want to do it too long.
Might be one of them.
Do you know what the fuck that is?
Hell no.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, okay, they did it in school. I mean, they did it in school.
Motherfucking God.
You ain't never. I mean, but they had little stuff that they did.
Right.
That was it.
Yeah.
What y'all had? But that wasn't gay. You weren't supposed to look though. That wasn't gay though. You just weren't supposed to look. You weren't supposed to look.
Yeah, so back to you said you were like when you first started talking all that fast ass shit. You were like, don't call you out your name type shit.
Chuck, just
right?
slow me down when you say think I'm talking too fast. Slow me down. What now?
Right. Yeah, hold on, slow you down. Listen,
Get on the road.
listen now. When you got back to you like don't call you out your name type shit.
Right.
So you saying that as like you now as a man, don't call you out your name. I'm talking about whatever you were gay.
No, I'm talking about like I'm
hey, little faggot. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I don't.
So that type shit.
I wouldn't do that to
If
somebody.
If you were gay, that type of shit hurt you.
Not hurt me. No, of course not. I don't care if somebody call me out my name. Nah, it wouldn't hurt me.
Right.
But I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to go up to a gay person and say, "Hey, what's up, fag?" I wouldn't do that.
Oh, no,
I'm not
we
trying to
ain't
be.
doing that.
You know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's going over the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I walk up to you and you like Terry and you tell me your name is Tanya, nah, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying?
I know you been Terry your whole life.
There was a news article where this guy slapped a student because he called him sir, and the guy was like dark skin, all had on pink lip, and he looked at like a man. If I was a little boy, I would have said you was a sir too. You know what I'm saying? It's just
That's
like
what I just was saying. We in an awkward time.
right.
An awkward time that you can't even say sir to a nigga who look just like a sir.
Right.
And nigga get offended. This is just weird, man.
Right.
Moment of silence for the weird shit.
Man,
What's your-
See, I'm relying on my cigar. I feel it.
see, Brady the only one with no kids.
Right.
I would feel a tight way when I be seeing these motherfucking men dress up as women going into these sports and beat the shit out of these little girls.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
You can't tell me I ain't catching the case or going to lay down for a very long time behind that shit. That's my
Shit
little girl.
weird, man. That nigga Trump cutting all that shit out though. All that dumb extra clown ass shit, man, for Hollywood, man.
I just don't understand as a competitor in something how you want to play. You know what I'm saying? Like
How
I
would
don't
you even
as
say,
a
I wanna
man,
go against them?
Right.
Right.
No.
Even if they were good, I want to take my team, see if we can beat them. Let's see if we can beat them. They gotta get on the field just like us. They put on their pants just like
But
us.
I think that come from
He ain't got that
people
man
feeling
spot.
inferior. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but that's
you
what
don't, you don't feel like a man.
But
Yeah,
kinda, you know what it kind of go to? Let's give them all trophies at the end of the season.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
That takes down your competitive nature. The reason why you didn't get a trophy because you wasn't as good as the
Right.
people.
That's some
was.
weak
That's
shit.
it.
That's
Then I need to get a little
weak
bit better. There's a reason why we give there's one champion.
Right.
164 college football teams, there's one champion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a reason for that because there's something into that. And most of the time when you look back at the people with the champion, yeah, they kind of was the best team that year. When you go back over, yeah, they had that player, she don't go on into the NFL stuff. Oh yeah, I can see that. I see why they won the championship. And so it's just kind of like you understand that, hey, get what? I need to get a little bit better. I need to do this. This is what I need to do to get better at it.
Yeah.
And that's what you kind of learn from. Now, ain't no failing. We ain't gonna fail nobody. You ain't really bad at reading. We're gonna just pass you along. Then you get to 28 and people like, oh no, I ain't never read a book from cover to cover. What?
But they changing that now, though. They changing that now. If the children is not of grade level on reading at 3rd grade, you ain't passing no more.
Good.
They ain't letting that go
I
no more.
mean, you know, it did. I think
That's
fucked
it.
a lot.
That is
That
good.
No Child Left Behind shit fucked a lot.
Right.
of
A
shit
lot
up.
of.
But guess where it come from?
Hey,
It come from empathy
hey,
though.
hey.
Because we don't want to just
No
destroy
child
the
left
kids'
behind
up.
got me out of high school. What the fuck you talking about?
I think that's more. I don't think that's on
No,
your
but that kinda started a little bit
intelligence,
after us,
if that was
though.
the nature of it. More so,
Man,
you
school
just being in
was
that bitch
shit,
school,
man.
and you know what I'm saying. For what it is now and what we know and understand, school really wasn't shit.
School
It- it's
shit.
still
They
ain't
taught you a
shit.
bunch of bullshit that we don't use at all
And
in our
they still
everyday
don't
life.
use it.
Yeah, so I mean, I do
I
understand
ain't
in
used
some
man, I've been
aspects.
out of high school since 05, 06, bro.
Damn, you old.
And I ain't
You
used a
remember?
goddamn fraction since.
At all,
Ain't in your
nigga.
field of practice right
I
now.
ain't get a goddamn geometry problems, goddamn.
But you had to teach your child.
you-
Busting my ass trying to get this grade for this shit.
You don't have
They
it. You
tell
don't
me
have
we gotta learn that shit. Look, we gotta learn that shit for our children when they get in that school, and we like we ain't did none of that shit.
Well,
that
math
shit
is,
totally different
listen,
now.
what you learn don't even apply to what they got
Right,
going on
it
now.
don't
'Cause
even-
math is totally different now.
Oh yeah, I
It's
see that
totally.
shit.
Like the way you get 4 blows my mind.
Don't tell me.
But
2 plus 2 ain't just 4, and I'm be like, man, this is a very weird time with everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't you just go down the line and do it the way that it's
Right,
supposed to be
cause
done?
I might be teaching my children wrong. They get in school. The teacher ain't taught me like that,
Right,
mom.
right.
Oh,
Yeah, they gonna bring it home and they gonna debate
Well, they
you.
gonna have
and
to
you
show.
gonna
They
say,
gonna have to bring me to
"Son,
school with you.
your mama taught me this. I mean, your grandmama or granddaddy taught me this, and their grandparents taught them this. That 2 plus 2 is 4, and you telling me that 13 minus this and carry this and whatever makes like no.
All these powers now.
No, you ain't got to do all that to get 4 babies. Walk straight.
Fucking around.
And they also told our grandparents to follow the Bible blindly too.
They did.
And
So
they
they
tried
did what,
to-
Chuck?
They tried to tell us.
They told our grandparents and their parents and parents to follow the Bible very
They
blindly.
say the ancestors.
They did.
Why not
Why not
follow the Bible?
Blindly though?
What you mean blindly?
Like
I don't know what that-
Man.
They didn't.
The
give
Bible
you,
is full of
they didn't give it to you
contradictions.
for you to read, for you to
Contradiction.
understand.
What's the contradictions?
Somebody gave it to you and
They gonna
said,
be good.
"This
What's it-
is how the things are supposed to go. This is your Bible. You're supposed to be this person." They laid it out to you. They stood on top of a stump and said, "We're at church. You need to go by the
He
word."
just
That's
said,
like
no,
it is.
his question was, what's the contradiction?
Right.
Okay,
Chuck
okay.
said
One of them.
Chuck said he got a whole bunch of contradictions.
One
Let
of
me get a few
them,
of them.
one of them, I think I mentioned it before. In the Bible, the God in the Bible killed far more fucking people than Lucifer.
What you mean the guy in the Bible killed far more fucking people than Lucifer?
How many people did the God in the Bible kill?
What you mean he killed? What you mean?
Wiped out an entire.
Killed them like
It
children.
was
and all.
that. Hold on. It was that much sin going on. That's why he wiped
Well,
them
the
out.
dude
It was
in
that
the
much sin.
Bible, I think it's Kings, one of them, he ordered 2 bears to go maul some kid because they were marking Elijah and calling him bald head.
I don't know that scripture at all.
Yeah, I do.
Somebody
and,
put it
and
up.
the first contradictions you can get when you first open the Bible in Genesis, you soon you open it.
Mhm.
It say, "Let us make man in our image."
Mhm.
Speaking as in third person, as that person the one saying that, God. Then the next 2 lines it come right back and say, "I am the one and only."
But God is part of a holy Trinity, so it's 3 of them. It's Him, the Holy Spirit, and Jesus.
No,
So that-
see, Jesus ain't come along in Genesis.
What you mean? Of course, He didn't come along in Genesis, but God knew Jesus was going to come.
And so, in that case,
So you saying? I mean, that's still a conspiracy because you say that it's a trinity of what's happening
Here's
with
what I'm
Jesus
saying.
being there. So you can't say
one
that
thing,
there's
like Chuck just
God
said, they followed the
and
Bible
then-
so blindly that they
But
will sit
Jesus
there and
comes
say,
down from-
God
comes
all
from-
knowing.
Right, from God.
Right. So you can't say I am
They'll sit
and
there
then
and
say
say,
I
I'm
came
gonna
from.
give him one more contradiction,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Hold
But
on,
it-
let
but
me
is
put
it-
this out. Let me
do
get
you-
one
do
more.
you understand the part of-
Before he started talking,
Do you understand how holy God is? That's why He has to do it like that. Like He couldn't come down here Himself because He's that much detached away from humans. Because that's how holy He is and how dirty we are. So that's why He had to send Jesus in the first place.
We talking about
Because
Genesis.
there's no way
now.
that He could come here.
We talking about Genesis before Jesus.
I was talking to Trey right here. I don't. Now what you talking about with Genesis? Right. I
We talking
said
about
He's part of the Trinity.
contradiction.
That's a contradiction because of that part.
Chuck said that y'all follow the Bible blind, and one of the biggest blind things they use when they follow the Bible is that God is all knowing.
Right.
He know everything.
Right.
Okay, so boom, I'm gonna hit him with this one. Cain killed his brother.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know, well-known scripture. Everybody know that.
Cain
killed Abel. Okay, but the scripture right after that says that when God came and found that Cain killed his brother. You see what I'm saying? First of all, he supposed to be already all knowing, watching them anyway. It ain't nothing but Adam, Eve, Cain, Abel. That's it. He supposed to be already watching them. Okay, so boom, he ain't know until he came.
But he was already supposed to know.
He's supposed to already know. He's all knowing, like they always say. He know everything. He know Jesus will come. He know everything. Okay, so boom, he say he ain't promised him. He just sent him out. Sent him out. The Garden of Eden. I'm gonna put air quotations on it. And Cain's very first words was,
They gonna kill me.
"The people out there gonna kill me." Guess what he told him? "I'm gonna put my mark on your head so they can know you mine," as if he was cattle, made man by somebody else. So man was already made before Adam, Eve, Cain, Abel, which already stupid because they had 2 boys and populated the whole world.
Do you the part of Adam and Eve? It doesn't say Adam and Eve were the only. It says the first. Do you understand? Do you get that part? Do you understand the difference between first and only?
Yes, first mean that they the only.
No.
When they
First
came,
and only.
they the first.
You see how you said first mean only? No,
When
that's not true.
if they come, you come first. Like if if we all walk outside and True come back in first, he the only one here. He the only one here because he first.
Well, what's the difference between first and only then?
It's no difference between first and only because
there's not a difference between first and only.
If he first here, that means he the only one here. Only
so who was the first person to your house today, Chuck? Who's the first person to your house today?
Him.
He was the first person to the house, but he wasn't the only person to the house, was he? He wasn't the only person.
He wasn't the only.
But when I came,
but that's the difference between first and only, though.
This is what I'm saying. The difference between first and only is time. If you want to answer, the difference between first and only is time.
Agreed.
Okay. When Adam and Eve came, that was the first, meaning that was the only ones here. And then Cain and Abel mean at the time Cain and Abel came to where they was at. So he killed their brother. He put them out where they was at.
Back down to population of 3. Supposed to be.
Just 3 people.
Supposed to be back down to 3.
But he automatically said the people out there gonna kill me. That's your first response.
So why you think that it was placed in the Bible as Adam and Eve were the first 2 people on earth?
But not the only.
But not the only. But it's not in quotations anywhere.
No, it's not. I know now that they
nobody
weren't.
tells you to read between the lines.
Right. I know now that they weren't the only.
Right.
I meant the first people
now.
here. You know what I'm saying? I know now.
All they told you was
Followingly, blindingly, that's what you're supposed to believe.
Cool. Joe, I got a question then. Outside, I got it. You talking about the Adam and Eve part. Let's go to what the Bible asking you to do though. What's wrong with the Bible asking you to do? To turn the other cheek, to not kill, not commit adultery.
You want to tell my take on that?
Yes, sir.
I see the Bible as a psychological technique for.
Is there the people? Hold on. I got another question. Is the people in the Bible, were any of them real?
I'm gonna get to that after I say this. The Bible is a psychological technique on, like right now.
Control.
If I kill somebody, you can't stop me from killing because you don't know I'm finna kill them. All you can do is try to punish me, whatever, after I kill them. The Bible is put there to let you know, don't do that or you going to hell. So it's in your head that, well, shit, if I kill me, I'm going to hell. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Or if I do this, I'm going to go to hell. You see what I'm saying?
But Joe, we just watched Charlie Kirk get shot. When you saw him get shot, was you happy? Was you sad? What kind of feeling did you have when you see that? Did you say, "Dang, did that happen"?
I ain't have no kind of feeling. I was just like,
no kind of feeling.
I was just like, dang, I ain't had no emotion because you know why? I'm not one of them guys who still fragile. I already got enough cuts to that I can watch Charlie Kirk get shot in the face right in front of me and just have the same emotion. Like, dang.
But that's terrible though.
It is.
That's terrible.
That's what we are. That's where we are now.
We didn't get. But my point is the reason why it's getting ugly because we're getting further away from the Bible. That's why I asked you, do you think the people are real? Because now let's go to. I got you right.
Okay.
So the flood, right? Did the flood take place here?
I think the flood did take place.
Right. There's over 254 tribes, different groups of people say there was a flood here on Earth.
Though
right?
I think the flood did take place.
But why the Bible would have the flood on there?
Okay. Why would
I'm saying what other documented the flood?
The Ethiopian Bible.
Right. But I'm saying who did they say? They said it was only one man too, right? And he took up the animals, all that. The Ethiopia Bible.
No.
What did it say in the Ethiopia Bible?
About the flood?
Right.
Yeah, it was. Oh, you saying
it was a group? It was a family.
Oh yeah. He
right.
Did, yeah,
right. It was a family. and it was a group, and the flood took place.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was a flood.
Okay.
But the Bible is what they used against us in slavery, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's a psychological technique, bro. They went around. They tell us all the time not to kill in the Bible, but they built Christianity off murder.
Killing
they
niggas.
went into people's villages and tried and murdered a man right in front of them until they converted into Christianity.
That's how man run around and do stuff, man. That's period. That's how man go and conquer. When your country get conquered, you gonna probably be a slave and die.
I mean, that's just off something you telling us not to do. You telling us not to kill and all that.
I'm not saying some man didn't take the Bible and turn it wicked.
You said that's how men do, right?
What you mean? That's human nature of a man. Yeah.
Okay, so and originally the Christianity is not our people's religion. Then
who people? What people?
The black people.
Well, where did everything begin at first then?
It began, yeah. What?
I'm saying what? Right. So
Right. Okay.
So
but
people,
Christianity
hold on,
itself was pushed on us through slavery, right?
Stop right there. Everything began in Africa, right? Let's stop right there, right? So people brown today over there in Africa, right? So we wouldn't think people would be white over there, right? They've been brown back in the day too, right? That's just all what we know, right? So why is it that black people feel like the Bible is the white man religion? It's not ours. Why would we feel it? Because the white people took it and they turned slavery in. I mean, I don't get it.
Because they went into people, villages, and
For Christianity.
and murdered them until they converted to Christianity.
So hold on, is all religions bad?
Man, I don't think religion is real. I think
No,
it's
so all religion is bad, right?
Yeah. It's not even necessarily say bad because some people do find peace from it. So I ain't gonna say it's bad because you can find peace from it. It's not bad.
I think all them different religions, bruh, at the end, they really following the same thing. They just got different ways and techniques and shit about going about how they practice
Just like
their
how they
religion.
saw- just like how
Somebody
they
felt
eat.
different about all of this. This is all man-made. It's
All
the
of it.
Bible was wrote by
Hey, let me ask you a question, John.
Many
How you
of them.
many
feel?
men.
Yeah.
So
How you feel about in that time? It was the prophet. Now, like the Bible got how many books now? Like 3 something. Like a lot of prophets, a lot of guys telling their story about the Bible. Time. How you feel about that? We can't even get not one nine. That's not like one. Ain't
We can't
nobody,
what?
Ain't nobody talking to the bush. Ain't nobody talked to a bush in a while. It ain't not one person talked to God. Not one prophet since the Bible.
What you mean ain't no prophet to talk to God? You mean ain't nobody had none with the bushes? Some people have said it and seen Jesus is God. I mean, what you mean? What you mean ain't nobody? Because times are different now. I
The
don't know
Bible
why.
was written by prophets of God, right?
I got it. You're right.
Okay. So why I'm asking you why you don't think that we have any of those guys now?
You know what people now?
Prophets of God.
We do got. What you mean? There's no prophets of God. There are prophets of God now.
What they at?
In churches. What you mean?
Oh, okay.
Today
There
was
you go.
Sunday, wasn't it?
There you go.
In churches.
Okay. Church of
Okay.
Chicken?
No, in churches.
Oh.
In churches.
Why you feel like they left out books of the Bible, like the Book of Enoch?
I don't. Listen, man. I wasn't there when they were making the Bible. Neither was none of y'all, but I wasn't there either. They were making the Bible and saying if they were gonna make it for good or bad and stuff like that. I just know the things that the Bible asks you to do at the heart are right. There's no doubt about it in my head that what they're asking you to do is right. To love your neighbor and all, that is right. To not commit adultery, that is right. To not kill somebody, that is right. People can say up and down.
How you know that's right? Because you know that's right?
What you mean? Because I know that's right. Because there's something inside me that says that's
Something
right.
inside
Right.
you that know that's right.
Exactly.
So
why
you don't need
somebody
that Bible
else
to tell you that.
What you mean I don't need the
Why
Bible
you
to tell
need
me that?
somebody to verify that something you already
The Bible
know?
is just a guide. It's not the everyday stuff that I'm going through.
Okay, so if that Bible never told you to love thy neighbor, you'll hate that motherfucker right now.
So what the Bible say, hate thy neighbor, you know it's wrong in your heart.
I'm not necessarily saying that, but I'm just saying when I see the gay, all right. So you told me your point, right? So the world makes me believe in God, right?
Mm-hmm.
So right, what do God call the abomination out of all the sins?
Homosexual.
Homosexual, right? So what is the rainbow in the Bible? Do you know what the rainbow is in the Bible?
No.
The rainbow in the Bible is the promise of God to never flood the earth again.
Oh,
Who did they get?
yeah.
Who did they give the rainbow to though? Who did they give the rainbow to?
the homosexual.
Right. So
they
I get it.
flood
God,
earth. And
the
they
Bible
flood
wrong. Jesus ain't real. This and that. I hear you. But why would they give the rainbow to the gay folks?
Because it's a mockery, man.
Huh?
It's a mockery.
But listen to me. You know what's so funny about that? You can mock Jesus, but you can't mock Santa Claus. I told a kid that Santa Claus wasn't real when I was a kid, and the kid told his mom, and they went to the school and they tried to get me suspended. Now, if I told a kid Jesus wasn't true, that wouldn't have happened. But I told a kid,
If you tell a kid today Santa Claus ain't real, you won't get suspended.
But-
Back in your time, you probably
right?
Today,
But my point is, anybody else who we know the Easter Bunny ain't real, all them ain't real. Who makes a mockery of them?
we do.
Who? When?
do.
Tell me what video you seen of the Easter Bunny being made fun of? Trey? Anybody? Santa Claus?
I
Anybody?
ain't never seen no video about making fun of Jesus.
What?
Yeah, I have, but
What?
I don't celebrate these.
You ain't seen people making fun of Jesus? Come on now, Joe. How you done seen everything? You ain't seen
I
that.
seen Family Guy. They made a little funny jokes.
Family Guy? What you mean, South
I
Park?
They have a cartoon called. Not a cartoon. They had a show on Dope
Right.
called Black
Family Guy
Jesus.
do it.
But they don't make fun.
Black fucking Jews.
But they don't make fun of the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus the same though.
Man.
To me, and the only reason why is he has to be true. Now I don't know as far as who done colluded was, who done took it and flipped it into something else, who done did this, who done took it from what people. That ain't what I'm worried about at all.
So you saying that? Okay, I get what you saying now. So what I need for you to do next time is just go and scratch the Bible and just say that you know that Jesus walked the earth. You know.
Yes, they found
That's actually been read or said in the Bible.
Yeah.
You said what now?
I said without that having being read or said in the Bible. that you know that
But the Bible is a documentation of what happened at the time. We know for sure all the 11. Well, we know what happened to do, but all the other 11 disciples, they all got killed horribly. So if Jesus wasn't real, he didn't come back. Why did they all die horribly, Joe?
I'm gonna tell you like this. It was a guy like Jesus.
It was a guy like Jesus.
It was.
What if all the other?
What if no son of God though? He ain't no almighty like.
Well, then who was he?
Praying to him
Who
like.
was he?
See what I'm saying is that
To me, if
for
the fact
God to
that
say,
the fact that
don't,
Jesus
don't
lived,
pray, don't put nobody before me. You right or wrong? God said that, right?
right, correct.
Okay, so then on down the line, a couple books, he say, well, don't worry about talking to me no more. Y'all talk to Jesus, and he'll tell me what y'all say.
But that, what you mean? What do you
I'm saying,
you in the Old Testament, New Testament?
We in the New Testament.
Okay.
The Old Testament don't even talk about Jesus. So we in the New Testament. He say, don't put nobody before me, and then now I don't want to talk to y'all no more. Y'all talk to Jesus.
I don't know about the non-talking part, but
What I'm saying is that before Jesus was talked about in the Bible, God said,
Don't put nobody
before me. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying.
But now here goes somebody before me.
Now here goes somebody before me.
how's that before him when he's saying talk to him, he gonna talk to me? That's the middle guy there. That doesn't sound like the guy that's before him. That sounds like the middle guy.
I'm saying,
They're part of the Trinity, though.
The only way to heaven is through my son Jesus.
Right.
But before that,
Like the only way I can come to your house, Chuck, is by you saying I can come over here, though, right, though, Chuck? I can't just come over here. I can't say, hey, I come over here, Trey. I can't ask Trey.
exactly. So if Trey Jesus and this God, you can't ask Jesus, can you come to Chuck's house? You gotta ask him. So why all of a sudden now we gotta start? Yeah, we gotta start asking.
Right. But Trey, that's your lady right there, right, Trey? But if I ask her, right, I can come in, right?
Yeah.
All right, then. That's what God's saying. What
I'm saying is that if he playing Jesus,
No, let her play Jesus.
no, we can't
Right. We don't want to know why.
She equal to at the house. She equal to Chuck at the house.
So is Jesus equal to God? That's my point.
But then what the Bible said, that's my point. The Bible ain't say that. The Bible said don't put no man
I get what you're saying, but to me though, it's semantics though. To me, that ain't because God said talk to Jesus. Now God isn't real. That's what you tell me.
No, I ain't saying
The whole
God.
Bible
I ain't
false.
saying God is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
Bible
Well, what
bull
you
crap,
saying
bro.
though?
The Bible bull crap, bro. That's what I'm
Bull
saying.
crap. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I believe some of that shit is on point. Some of a lot of it was put in place to control us.
A lot of it.
A
Do
lot
you
of it
believe
was-
that maybe evil people took it and seeing that they can take it and control people?
For sure.
That's what happened.
For anybody to take
That's what happened, bro. That's exactly what happened.
But that doesn't make. All right, is the internet good or bad? It depends on who you. That doesn't make it bad. The internet can be
on what
bad or
you use
good,
it for.
but it can be bad or good, can't it? The internet can make you a millionaire. The internet can make you commit suicide. So it depends on how that tool is used on somebody. I'm not saying people might not have took the tool and used it badly. That's not what I'm saying. To me, what's in that Bible is correct. I don't.
Word
There's no
for
shadow
word.
about it. Huh?
Word for word.
What you mean word for word?
Everything in that Bible.
No, sir.
From word
for word.
I think everywhere. I think if anything's false, then all of it's false. So I don't. To me, the Bible is either you get 100% or 0%. Either you think it's real or not.
That's why I say
The
scratch.
very, very first Bible that was created,
The Bible that we have now.
when we can't name,
No, the Bible that we
that
have
shit was word for word.
The first is
I'm saying whenever he told them motherfucker the children the first Bible together, they wasn't
And I'm about to talk
they
about
wasn't
the
right there. They
Bible
were
talk
children.
about
Ain't no
Jesus.
When he
Like-
said children the very first original copy, that was word for word the truth.
And when
And
nobody
then
talk
once
about
he gave it to that man, and he gave it to another man read it like, oh, let me take this shit here out and put some shit in here that I can control. They gonna follow me, but they think they following. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
kind of like the book of Eli. You seen the movie, the book of Eli?
Yeah.
That's why he was protecting the Bible from the evil guy. Because they was going to use the Bible.
For control.
Yes, yes. You see what I'm saying?
But so let's take. What's the second biggest religion in the world? We know the first is Christianity. What's the second biggest religion in the world?
I can't.
I got to say probably that Buddha. Cause
No, Muslim. Muslim's second biggest religion in the world, right? Muhammad talks about.
They got the whole East.
Yeah, the Muslims the second biggest. I'm not asking. I'm telling you.
Okay.
But so with that being said, even Muhammad, right? He says that Jesus was a messenger for. So even the people who got another religion, right, even speaks about Jesus.
Still speak about it.
And the part to me of, and I think this is kind of, that's how they get people like Joe, they can create all the way confusion, because if you come up with 10, 12 different religions, right, you throw people off. This got some of this got some of this, and then this got some of this, and then this got some of this, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
The Buddha religion spoke about Jesus too, bro.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's my point.
Like I said initially, I do believe it was a guy like Jesus walking around. I ain't necessarily saying
What you
his
mean
name,
like Jesus?
because
his name ain't Jesus.
His name is not Jesus.
Okay. So you was born in them times and you know what was going on, who people
No,
were.
I did a little digging, you know what I'm saying, and seeing that the letter J,
Do you know
J wasn't even around when his name was supposed to be conceived, so I know his name wasn't.
But that's what we call him by. I mean, it's just funny how you come to these semantics, but nobody come to these semantics for Buddha. Nobody said, well, I heard his name was Buddha, but sometimes we call him Buddha. It's always, see, the only way Jesus
I was just about to say that I don't do that because Christianity was what was forced on me.
Yeah.
I don't combat other shit because
But that's the number one religion in the world, and that's the religion of this country.
It's no more religion in the world because they attack and maul people.
So Christianity, you think Christianity ain't never done nothing good for nobody?
You talking about churches, man? Help pay somebody bill, man.
This is a yes or no question. What
I'm
you
talking
mean?
about how
Help
it
pay
was
people bill?
built, man.
How what was built?
Everything cleaned up now. Santa Claus was rough around the edges when they first.
He was never rough around the edges. Like I said, nobody ever makes a mockery of Santa Claus.
Now everything cleaned up now,
Nobody.
bro. You know what Santa Claus? You know where Santa Claus came from? You know who created Santa Claus?
I heard about it. What you got? Go ahead.
Coca-Cola created Santa Claus,
Okay.
bro. The company Coca-Cola.
Okay. So Coca-Cola a bad company. They're a terrible company.
They had Coke in the drinks.
Right. They're terrible.
We didn't start off. The blueprint started off pretty rough.
Santa Claus started off rough around the edges, bro.
Santa Claus on Coke, man.
He was a Coke man. Staple for Coke.
He was the Coke man.
And then he got.
That's how he stayed up all night.
He could sell more Coke.
That's how he stayed up all night delivering all the motherfucking presents.
Because he won that
Let's do it, Rudolph. You ready?
So he said that somebody took some Coke
So
and
that's
hallucinated.
Whoa! What was Santa Claus rough around? What was he doing that was rough around the edges?
He wasn't the guy delivering presents to all the kids when he first came out.
Cocaine.
So he got cleaned up.
He was stealing.
What was he doing?
He just was a mascot for Coca-Cola.
So we
That's an actual story. You know, he was stealing. It was something like they were stealing the kids at first.
That's what see. That's what it is, some shit called.
It
I
might
forgot
be.
what it called.
It might be something like
Well,
that.
so wait a minute.
It's similar
Y'all
though,
telling me
nigga,
that
damn.
cocaine birthed Santa Claus?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola did.
You can look it up.
I mean, the cola came a little later.
Coca-Cola directly tied to cocaine, so you put that together.
Santa Claus, and then think about how he get started. He a guy who stay up all night drinking Coke, delivering presents to every child in the world. At first, when he first came out, he wasn't delivering nothing. He just was a fat guy on Coca-Cola can. Coming out around Christmas time, and they built that narrative around that Santa Claus, Coca-Cola. Man, come on, man. These folks got all this stuff tied together, man.
So Santa Claus is another way to control you, to say that
Nigga.
a happy time.
Nigga.
You got
Okay.
They couldn't sell Coke in Christmas time.
Right. So
Okay.
you got to put a nice face on top and say, "Come get
Control.
this Coke."
Think about when
And
you growing
let
up, how
them-
many times you seen that commercial Santa Claus when they're trying Coke.
Oh yeah, that's express.
Bro, we talking about control now.
Yeah.
Control, right?
Right.
Control. We talk about the Bible was put in place to control the masses of people. We get into holidays. All these holidays are here to control your finances, people. Do you not realize that? This shit is put in place to keep you niggas spending money throughout the year, all year long. And why do we celebrate these pagan ass holidays?
I think it mostly because we don't want to. Cause we the so-called woke
Why do
generation.
we need holidays?
What I'm saying, we the so-called woke generation, but when we was kids, our parents wasn't. So I feel like if we don't celebrate them, we'll be depriving our kids from the fun and little fiestas.
That bullshit, yeah.
That's the only thing that keep me
That bullshit.
because
I mean, so you saying majority of it is for the
kid,
child?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. And that's how they keep your
They for the
ass.
Tooth Fairy too.
That's how they keep your ass spending all their money throughout the fucking holiday, because you ain't gonna be the one to want your child to not have shit.
Y'all gotta ask yourself, I got time in. If you didn't, as a kid, if you didn't experience all that y'all was saying, how would you be? Would you be the adult that you be now? Or
Knowing what I know now?
yeah, I'm just saying as far as just success.
Right, I'm saying. Okay, I get what you're saying. I get. Would that play on my psyche as a kid?
To know that somebody else is doing it, or just you didn't have it. Because I mean, we have other religions that don't celebrate it at all, and I mean, I'm going to people that don't give a damn.
Pretty successful.
Yeah, very successful.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So if like y'all, you just asked, why do we need those holidays? So we didn't have those holidays growing up as a kid. We didn't experience holidays.
Yes, nigga. I think we'll be more successful.
So
because
what
that
you
money
basically
we
saying it's a
spending.
cultural thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because that money we spending on all the holiday shit, we could be putting back
Because if
for
you-
when your child turn 18 and whenever we go to college or start a business.
You look at the people that's in the gas stations; they are there for Christmas. Everything else is shut the fuck down. But them folks over there at the gas station or whomever else that does not take on our religion or for say
Besides the hospitals and
the
shit.
holidays, they don't do the holidays.
Man,
They don't give a damn.
Besides the
And
United States, don't these all United States holidays for real, man.
For sure.
Yeah, I hate that we talk about everything though, kind of like a little bad, because let's be honest though, without the holidays, some people wouldn't be off though. Some people would never be off. They would work 365 days, and now you gotta be off. You gotta be with your family. You gotta, you know your family. You know at least when these weeks coming up, Thanksgiving coming up, this coming up, we gonna get the family together. We gonna see each other. This might be the only time you get. Yes, the gas station don't close, but a lot of places do close. A lot of places try to get you on out of there.
that,
So you
part
can
is,
see your family.
that part is understood. But again, if you understand, well, where I'm coming from and understand the control, that is. I mean, because you don't have to celebrate that
no,
to
of
know
course not.
that you need to gather your family
You
and
do.
have a good time. It doesn't have to be
You do.
on Thanksgiving or Christmas
yeah.
or whatever. You can do this shit
Every day.
every day if you want
And
to. Or you can celebrate Christmas in the month of March.
True fact.
If you want to.
If you want to. You know what I'm
True
saying?
fact. True
So
fact.
again, I do understand control, and that
So
is
what Chuck
that's
saying.
like manipulating what you have going on because somebody told you you're going to celebrate this on December 25th.
That's why they have all
You
the
don't have
sales.
to do that.
Yeah.
So that to
I
me
mean,
that
we-
is control.
we
That is
live
a
in-
mass control.
We live in a capitalist country for sure, and that's why I'm saying. To me, I think that without the holiday, my one wouldn't be off though. A lot of people just work 365.
But
Okay.
to say that
First, and then another thing. This is like a date. This is a date that you know coming up every year.
Yeah.
Your family, we might do it in March. You could do it in February. Oh, I can't be
But
off in
if-
February. I can be off in March.
If you take
But
away the
that's control
holidays,
for somebody.
though,
That's control in the work world, everything. Like you said, spending money, everything. I work for me. I don't have to celebrate anything in December.
right.
I don't have to take off for it. I don't have to answer to anybody else
Exactly.
other than me.
But everybody ain't in
Speaking of you,
But you can be.
got
I'm
word
not
from
saying-
our
So what you're
sponsor,
saying
man.
that is a form of control because I'm telling you, I'm one person that does not answer to anybody. To have to answer to somebody is control. So
Right,
that's
right. I mean,
where we get the bigger picture of the
Is it always
psyche
control or
of-
just how shit? I sell cars, man. So I wouldn't be able to have my own dealership just start selling cars. On my own. They have everything set up. I just
Because
fell into this part.
you have the knowledge. You have the knowledge right now to go out and be able to sell cars
Right.
on your own.
Right,
You don't have to work for anybody.
But you got to
Goddamn
build up the
right.
equity, the money and stuff. And there's other people shoot people all the time now for all stupid kind of stuff. So I wouldn't even want that type of stuff going on.
See, that's it. That's because you don't want it.
Right.
Somebody
It's good,
wanted
it's
it.
good, but it's good and bad to them.
You had to work for somebody
Right.
that believed what you believe right now. That you have to have this.
That I have to have what?
You don't have to have somebody to say that you have to go to work or you're gonna be off at this time.
Right,
no,
right.
that's control.
Right.
If I
But-
tell you,
but
you
I
gotta
got
go
to
hit the
pick.
clock
I
at
got to-
5 o'clock. That's control.
But I got to pick where I got to go.
Hold on,
Ain't nobody.
hold on. Control.
Yeah.
Got control this shit a little bit, right?
Right.
Control this shit a little bit. Here we go. So we gonna goddamn.
Word for my
My
sponsors.
boy want to bring the sponsors in
Oh
real
yeah, for
quick.
sure.
And let these niggas know what's going on.
Yes, sir. Well, this is your boy Bo Slick checking in. I am the owner of A Gentleman's Touch Mobile Detailing, luxury detailing. That is, we are wherever you want us to be, and you can also come see me. And that address is 2917 Hopeful Road, Wetumpka, Alabama. That is A Gentleman's Touch Luxury Detailing.
Yes, sir.
Pretty nice.
So,
Thank you.
after that, we're gonna go straight into.
Wait a minute. Don't do me. We we don't ever leave out the shooter. We definitely have to keep him around, and as one of our biggest sponsors of what we do have going on, we do salute True That TV.
Shout out, True That.
He is the shooter behind the camera, so
Yes, sir.
a man that doesn't have a voice on his own, so we will push forward with everybody that's
Shout out
here.
True That.
He
So
lying.
shout
That
out.
nigga just said something not too long ago, man.
He just ain't sitting in front of the mic.
True that.
Yeah,
So
go
we're
ahead,
gonna go
brother.
straight into the highlight of the show.
Yes, sir.
With this game, it's called Facts or Yak.
Facts or
Yak.
In this game right here, my Sir James, we're gonna ask you a small group of questions. If you get the question right, the person who asked you the question gotta take a shot.
You asking all the questions.
If you get the question wrong,
I gotta take a shot.
you gotta take a shot.
You
If
taking
you
all
don't
the shots, Joe. Thank
want
you.
to answer, just say yak. And
Still
then
gotta take a
still
shot.
gotta take a shot.
Yes, forfeit.
Now to me, guys, this sound like control.
I mean, we
No, I'm good.
it does have to have a little control.
So little control is fine. Not too much control. I got you.
As long as you answer right. You got it.
We got three questions for you.
You up for
Three questions. What's my name? I get that one right. The one.
What's your name?
that one.
No, I think we got that one handled before we
Okay,
got
first,
on right.
go and pull your shot up because I don't think nobody in the world know this, but pull it.
What kind of question is this? Nobody in the world.
Nobody.
Why we gonna skip that question? If you know ain't nobody in the world.
This how you get drunk over here.
Control.
Yeah, control.
Right. Huh? So you already know I'm gonna get the question wrong.
Nah, I'm just, being prepared.
Oh, let me get that jump in glass. I ain't know it. But if I don't get him, if I get him, what he drink?
If he get it wrong,
You ain't gotta worry about it.
I don't want no check pop shot.
You ain't gotta worry about it, man. You ain't even gonna get this right, man.
Oh no.
That's messed up, isn't it?
I don't hear it, man. What it is? What it is?
The question is,
Hey, man.
the question is, who is the highest paid barber in the world?
Ah, shit.
That's a terrible question.
See that man caught me.
I don't even know who to even say. I don't even know who to say.
Yeah, once y'all get in there. That's just one of them things. Well,
I don't know who is the number one barber. I would like to know. I guess now. So I
gotta call
gotta take a
that
shot.
yak.
Just say yeah, man.
Yeah. What's his name though?
His name
Is it
is-
lady? Man.
Ramesh, but
Oh,
see
jeez.
that why I know you know it. Ramesh Babu. He in India.
He ain't even here in America. You should have to take a half a shot.
said
man.
word.
I gotta marry people in other countries.
The man worth $2 billion.
You take a half, then not pronounce it.
Other countries. All right, give him a shot.
That's pretty hard.
oh man.
Yeah, that was tough. If you want right tough, right behind you. Don't pull him on up.
We know you can't answer these questions. So go ahead and get the shot. Why y'all just tell me to take 3 shots?
Well, we want to give you a chance, not to just to say we control
The
it.
number one barber in the world.
Just gonna give you a shot. I mean, we have a well.
Oh,
You know the 3 questions?
He looking. Look at him.
I ain't even looking.
Ain't number 3 question for real?
Yeah, that's the question, man.
All right, damn. What's the most someone has ever paid for a haircut by the richest barber in the fucking world?
By the richest barber in the world.
Put it up.
Can't do it quite like that.
It's the same dude.
I'm gonna say, what's the most somebody paid for a
Yeah,
haircut?
what's the most you paid?
Man.
I'm gonna say $1,000.
Oh,
This nigga worth how much? Hold on, shit. How much did
He
he
worth
worth?
$2 billion.
This- the haircut,
How much a haircut is?
the haircut man worth $2
The
billion.
man worth $2 billion.
I didn't know he worth $2 billion.
Now, how much has someone
You
ever
told me that
paid?
guy said $1,000. You didn't tell me beforehand.
What's the
You see how you doing me?
I tried to tell you.
I tried to tell you. Oh, okay. Yeah, $2 billion he
worth
worth.
$2 billion.
No, if he worth $2 billion, I don't know, man. He probably get what, $10,000 a cut or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's why I almost got it right.
You got double that a little bit.
20,000
$23,000.
Oh, wow.
for a haircut.
Dollars.
$3,000.
And they probably did like this.
Dollars.
What a shot. $23,000.
Silver and shit.
We need to figure out what currency they on.
Right? Is that American money?
Nigga,
23,000.
Nigga, he using silver.
No, I need a shampoo. I need ramen shampoo.
You know they the one who brought the steam and shit out, so he probably gave a luxury
Straight
probably out
razor.
here.
I need a shot or two.
I mean, his price is his price, because my price is my price.
I'm right out the door. I
You
got it for
got it if you got it.
I got it for $5. I
23.
might not even sit
That
there.
motherfucker
too
every house.
That's true.
Right, like
I will. I mean, I guess they left this to. I guess they left this to us because we are, I guess, more so the sports people. So we'll bring it back on the other side of things just to give you a small insight of what's going on.
I ain't have a chance on neither one of them first two.
Who won the Super Bowl in 2006?
Oh,
Oh shit, let me see. 07 the Patriots. Who won 06? Hold on, bro.
There's a chance.
Shit.
Well, time
Who won the
to
Super
start.
Bowl 06? I gotta get time.
you can't see all day. You got shit.
Hey, come here. I mean, I already have.
He already went back to Patriots
First of all,
107 now. You
I know, but I'm trying to.
there now.
Is it Breeze in 06? The Packers in 06? 06.
Feeling like Gucci. I was sick.
06. I'm gonna say
I heard we put a buzzer go off.
You ain't got a whole lot of Super Bowl teams.
For a talkative guy, this shit got him stumped.
You got a few. Is it 06? It's so far back, man. I'm just trying to. Who won the Super Bowl 06?
Who won 05? You know that.
It don't matter. For the shot. I'm gonna go with the Saints. 06 Saints.
I think the Saints may have been 2010.
Who won 06?
20.
Yeah,
Steelers.
somewhere in there.
The Steelers 06.
The Steelers.
That's against the Cardinals.
I would
Yeah.
say probably so.
Yeah, that
That's
last
the one
picture
against
on time that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had all three shots, God. I thought you
That
said
may
put
not
your
be
three.
06. That may not be 06.
What?
That may be the Seahawks
Against the Steelers?
against the Steelers. Matt Hasselbeck.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's the Tony Romo. That's the year Tony Romo couldn't put the kick down.
No, I think those the one who throw that one.
That's Hines
cone.
Ward with. That's what. That's the one that they may be.
Yeah, it was on when he throw it in the cone to
Because
Santonio Holmes.
Now they got another one with, like I said, with Santonio Holmes. Now Hines Ward in the Steelers
Yeah.
won a couple of times with Big Ben.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know. That may be a little.
I took my shot.
Yeah,
Yeah, he took a shot. He took a shot.
yeah, all three.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Like I said, man, we're going to have another good one for y'all later today, man. We did that. One thing I'll leave y'all with, though, man, no matter what the fuck someone's opinion is of whatever the fuck it is, there's no reason to end someone's life, man.
Agreed.
That's about the flattest out I can get it, man. Hey, I am the Chuckster, man. This is the real life for real, and I'm here with my people.
Keita Gray.
Yes, sir. Both Slick checking in, checking out.
Yes, sir. It's J.O.
Yes, sir.
It's James, and I had a good time, man. I enjoyed the conversation. I like to talk. You know, I love this type of passion, but I enjoy myself.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
coming to somewhere near you soon.
Right.
Get ready to hear this nigga on some airways
Okay.
somewhere, all
Hey,
right?
man, he might be the next Dr. Umar.
I go to school first. They call me. I'm gonna give me a little something.
Hey, man, we out, man.
Yeah.